So what a difference a few hours in crypto makes. Bitcoin doing Bitcoin things and printing some rather large green candles. I went to sleep last night. Bitcoin was around 34K. I just posted this video looking at the Amazon. Are we kind of bullish again because of this narrative coming back with institutions and big money players? And the answer was yes, clearly. We've had a lot of shorts liquidated during the last few hours, and this has sent Bitcoin's price skyrocketing. So let's have a little look at this today. If you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But a very good day in crypto land, apart from the people who were shorting and have been caught out on the opposite side of this move. So what is a short squeeze? A short squeeze is an unusual condition that triggers rapidly rising prices in a stock or other tradable security. For a short squeeze to occur, the security must have an unusual degree of short sellers holding positions in it. The short squeeze begins when the price jumps higher unexpectedly. The condition plays out as a significant measure of the short sellers coincidentally decide to cut their losses and exit their positions. A lot of people have been shorting the market recently as there was quite a few levels of overhead resistance that people weren't expecting Bitcoin to break. And when these things do start to break, this causes a liquidation event. So the key takeaways here, a short squeeze accelerates a stock's price rise as short sellers bail out to cut losses, and a contrarian investor may try to anticipate short squeezes and buy stocks that demonstrate a strong short interest. So a lot of spot buyers as well, recognizing that there could be a short squeeze and getting involved with BTC and causing the price to go up, and thus we've seen that cascading liquidation event. So over the past 24 hours, almost $1 billion worth of shorts liquidated. This large red candle down here, rather massive indeed, and as you can see, shorts get liquidated and the price of BTC absolutely rockets up here, pushing over 39k and almost into the 40k regions last night. So this breakout really fueled by those shorts, and as you can see, the bears have now been destroyed here. Plus this will also mean that those bears are probably going to be licking their wounds for a period here. They're not going to be looking to re-short the market again, and many of these will have to actually buy back in at this point, and so it fuels that fire for the BTC rally. So Bitcoin's sitting pretty above 38k right now. After posting the video last night, we were just above the blue line there, the 50 EMA, and we've pumped a total of 8.8% right now. At the peak here, we went up to almost 13.5%. Rather incredible stuff. And if you just look at the 1 minute chart, there was some mad price action. We just scroll back here. As you can see, 2 single minute candles here sent us from around $36,000 all the way up to over $39,000. Almost an 8% rise in just 2 single minutes for Bitcoin. So the peak of this move actually saw us retest the area of previous resistance in this channel here that we've retested a few times here at the end of May and mid-June. So we've gone back up to the top of this and started to punch a hole towards it, but we haven't broken through it as yet. I think once we break through this and we can find some momentum in this area, we really have fuel for the rocket ship to go much higher. But as of right now, we've been rejected from this area, but a lot is changing very quickly in the Bitcoin price action. And so a very fast and quick resolution to this could be on the table. And this just goes to show you can never write Bitcoin off. This has been the matter of just a few days, and we really have changed the whole market sentiment very quickly. And what was a very bearish looking chart is now looking super bullish once more. And it just looks like Bitcoin wants to break through this area and push onwards and upwards. Not to get too far ahead of ourselves, we're not out of the woods at this point, but this does look very good. Then over here on the Ethereum chart, we have another big green candle. It's following suit with Bitcoin. Last night we were down around this area. I think it was around 2,100 bucks. We're now at 2,350, went as high as almost 2,400, around a 9% gain in just a 12-hour window, which is incredible. And we're seeing true strength from ETH here. Previous cycles, when Bitcoin has corrected greatly, Ethereum has dropped like 80 or 90%, but this time certainly seems different for ETH. We have 3 major catalysts this year, and you can tell there's more demand for Ethereum than we've ever seen before. We have EIP 1559 just over a week away. August 4th is the planned date for that. This will make Ethereum deflationary. We then have the Layer 2 scaling solutions coming, and this will mean if we have a DeFi bubble, people can actually afford to transact on Ethereum and won't have to go over to other competitive chains like BSC, for example. They'll be able to do their transactions on ETH. And that will be the first time we can see a true DeFi bubble occur with low transaction costs. And then third and finally, we have the merge to proof of stake towards the end of the year. And this means we're changing the mentality of those mining Ethereum. Under proof of work, individuals have costs. They have overheads for running the software, and this means they mine and they have to dump. There's a large cost to them. They need to recoup that. But moving to proof of stake means that individuals are actually rewarded more for holding their ETH. Holding more ETH means that you can mine more ETH in the future, build up your number of staking nodes, and live happily ever after. So a total change in the mentality of those mining Ethereum to come. And so 10k ETH doesn't seem that unrealistic when we're putting in candles like this over the last few days, and with the big brother Bitcoin starting to show real signs of strength as well. Over on the Wall Street cheat sheet, it looks like we're in a period of disbelief here, and people were expecting that this rally would fail just like the others have, and they were shorting the market. It's a sucker's rally, that kind of mentality. Well, this does seem to be that we've made that short squeeze occur now, and those who were shorting are now genuinely in disbelief. They did not respect the pump, and so they've taken a big hit. So the whole psychology around the market has moved from that kind of depression phase, everyone's super bearish, and now we're starting to see hope creep back in on the one side for the bulls and disbelief for the bears. And this sets us up to move towards a recovery across the market. Clearly not out the woods, I will restate that once again right now, but we're looking a lot more optimistic, and people are starting to flip their sentiment. Even the perma bears who have been shorting all this time are now starting to change their tune a little bit as this market looks to recover. So with that breaking news that we covered yesterday on Amazon starting to accept crypto payments, namely Bitcoin, ETH, and Cardano being touted, we're starting to see that this could be the potential catalyst we needed for that Bitcoin price spike, and thus causing that cascading effect of liquidations of the shorters. Amazon being the fourth biggest company in the world, and one that's potentially going to be pushing towards the biggest company in the world if you can see the trend that are occurring right now. This is a huge move and a huge signal of intent if true. This is still a rumor, as it were, but there is definitely no smoke without fire. An insider claims that Amazon's crypto project is ready to roll. So it sounds like this has been in the works, and they want to get this going as early as the end of this year. And this move has been authorized from the top down from Mr. Jeff Bezos himself. When Amazon go into new categories, they try to absolutely dominate that, and they have the infrastructure in place to become a major player in the fintech space, and crypto is going to be the future of finance, and so it makes perfect sense for the biggest companies to want a slice of that pie. So this was the job ad posted by Amazon around a digital currency and blockchain product lead. So this has got everyone very excited because clearly they're moving into crypto payments, and this is what the job actually asks for. As one of the largest e-commerce companies in the world, Amazon processes billions of secure online transactions via numerous payment methods. So the Amazon Payment Acceptance and Experience team is responsible for how Amazon's customers pay on Amazon sites and through Amazon services around the globe. So when you have native currencies living on the internet and you have an internet giant like this, it just seems like a happy marriage that they start to accept crypto payments. So within this role, they're asking for someone to develop Amazon's digital currency and blockchain strategy, plus their product roadmap. So more products to come from Amazon. They have over 300 million active users at this moment in time, and you can see that their product line has just been expanding further and further as time has gone on. They took out the need to own books with the Kindle. They've gone into TV with the likes of the Fire Stick and Amazon Prime, trying to rival Netflix. They are absolutely everywhere where there is consumer demand. And when you see the kind of products they've got, like lines of credit, Amazon Lending, they've got debit and credit cards, even partnerships with Chase for savings account, investments, homes and mortgages, it seems like a perfect product market fit with DeFi. And typically Amazon don't partner with people, but what they do is cut out the middleman and go straight from consumer to them as the endpoint. And this kind of move into the crypto space could see this company grow exponentially. And we already know they've done superbly well during the time of crisis throughout the whole of the pandemic. So it comes as no surprise that Jeff Bezos wants a chunk of the crypto pie and he's going to probably take it. Amazon really knows how to target their customers and providing exactly what they need and what they want when they want it. Super efficient, and this is the kind of mentality they'll bring to their crypto payments. And so if they are able to crack this space with easy onboarding, fiat on and off ramps, you could see that Amazon could be a leading figurehead for mainstream adoption of cryptocurrency. So this is a phenomenally big story and big trend in the crypto market right now, and I'm pretty sure that this is one of the major reasons for the uptick in the crypto prices, even though this is not yet fully confirmed. And when they do confirm it, there's a high likelihood that they're going to confirm that they've been buying up Bitcoin as well. So this makes me super bullish for part 2 of this bull run. So I hope you enjoyed this update this morning. Crypto markets looking up once more, some big news events out there, and just some major bullish sentiment in the market right now. Hopefully this is not a sucker's rally and we're actually gearing up for bigger momentum shifts that are going to see us push towards the high 40s and 50s, 60s and beyond. As we've all witnessed, when Bitcoin moves, it moves fast. I will see you later on this evening for another video on a major NFT drop coming tonight. Stay tuned for that, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.